going on, you guys? It's your boy Alex West Collects here, bringing you the most in-depth action figure reviews here on YouTube. And today we're taking a WWE Mattel Elite 2-pack featuring Bubba Ray and Devon, the Dudley Boyz. So this is exclusive to Mattel Creations and Ringside Collectibles. You can see mine got a little dinged up in transit and shipping. Doesn't really want to stand up on its own, so I have to lean it up here on the ropes. But funny story with these, I originally had these on pre-order. I ended up canceling my pre-order, and why? Because I saw everyone with those commenting on these scale issues where these Dudleys just look freaking huge. I was like, man, I don't really like the way they look. I was like, I love the Dudleys. This is something I've definitely wanted for the longest, and they just didn't look that good, to be honest. So I canceled, and then sure enough, like a day, literally the next day, they sold out on Ringside. They were sold out on Mattel Creations. I went, shit, man, did I really make a mistake here? Are they, what are the chances they don't release these again or a version? And I was like, man, luckily, a couple days ago, Mattel Creations had a few more in stock. I posted that on my Instagram, so if you guys aren't following me on Instagram, make sure to stay tuned to my channel at Alex West Collects. I always post new stuff in stock from different sites. So saw this, I had to grab it. I ordered it from Mattel Creations, and it just came today. And like I said, it did come a little dinged up. You can even see the championship. I hope it's not broken. I could just pour it back into the plastic strap. It's sticking out. But we do have the Dudleys. This was definitely a FOMO purchase, but the packaging does look nice. I really do like the blue kind of like coloring to it. The WWE logo, the Elite Collection on top. It has Dudley Boyz. On the side, you'll see Dudley Boyz Elite Collection. Get nameplates here at the bottom. Trashed here. Thanks a lot, Mattel Creations, for packing this so well. You can see the Dudley Boy images on the side. It's all right. I'm going to open these guys anyway. Take a look at the back. You will see the Dudley Boyz up top. Elite Collection WWE logo. If you guys want to take a look at the readout, you can pause and do so now. Let's get these figures out of their packaging and see if this was a good FOMO purchase or a bad one. All right, let's get to it. I felt like it only made sense to do these guys at the same time. So let's run through all the accessories that are included with your Dudley Boy figures. For Bubba, you do get a set of fisted hands and mic open holding hands, with the other ones on the figure itself. You do get these open hands here as well. For Devon, you do get the same open hands here with the finger tape on there. Additionally, you get the same fisted and mic open holding hands with the other ones on the figure. Both do come with these black tables that you do see here. It does have the WWE logo. You can see how they look on the other side. We've seen this plenty of times before. They are breakable. The legs do fold in. I would have preferred brown ones, but I don't know. I feel like we keep getting these black ones for some reason. But you can see, again, both of them come with their own tables, so that is kind of cool. Moving right along, you also do get the ECW Tag Team Championship belts. We will zoom in for you guys and get a better look at it. Again, they are both identical. I did actually pop the plate back on my Bubba Ray. The way it was in the packaging, you can see it was a little bit warped. But they do look really nice here, the tag teams for your Dudley Boy figures. We're going to actually start off with Devon first. So he does have a set of glasses here. They are removable. We have seen these with the From the Vault figures as well as the original Elite 45 figures. Do you like the head sculpt for Devon? Great likeness. He does have the gold chain on here as well. It does have the nice purple like camo look with the overalls. You can see the Dudley Boyz logo coming out through the shirt. I do really like that. My arm does have a little bit of a QC defect. There is a few scrapes and scratches on it. I don't know what that's about, but it does have the tattoo detailing, pinless elbows, of course. You get the white wrist tape, and the hand tape does continue on here with Devon. Moving to his lower legs, you'll see the kind of like pant mold that he does have. It is wider, these wide knee pads. Look at the size of those knee pads, man. I do like the size it gives to it. The boots do have the 3D logo. Actually, only one of them does. You will see the the white stripe going down on the back. But you can see, I really do like how the t-shirt design is showing through, even though the overalls are covered in some nice detailing here with some gold painting on these buttons here. Really do like that. Even the straps of the overalls do have a nice painting to it as well. So we will run to Bubba Ray. As you can see, he doesn't even fit in the camera frame because he is massive. And I'll be honest, man, like this was a FOMO purchase, but he really is big. There's no hiding it. I feel like he looks like he's 6'9". Like, Jesus Christ. I know he was big in ECW, but I don't know what happened here. I don't know if it's just a parts combination or whatnot, but Bubba does come with this removable bandana. I think it's supposed to have a little more detail into it. I don't know if there's a star or something on it, but it is a just a basic bandana mold. He does have the black glasses here, which are removable. And you can see, it does have a good likeness to Bubba right here. I do like that. You can see the kind of painting on the hair. He does have the scar on the back of his head as well. That is a nice attention to detail. And again, it's a great likeness to him. He does come with a soft goods shirt as well, which I really do like. This is the stretchy shirt, which I will not be removing off the figure, but you can see underneath, he's kind of got, I don't know if this is a Big Show torso, but it is big. I'm going to say it might be. Isn't this like the Andre or Big Show torso? Just kind of really big. Dudley Boy logo. Got the kind of like blue camo look. You will see Dudley Death Drop on the back. That is nice. He does have these large elbow pads on the figure as well. Moving on. You'll see he's got the shorts mold. The 3D logo. Also the same bulky knee pads. Does have the 3D logo on one boot. None on the other. Same white stripes on the back. You guys want to run through some articulation of both these figures? We can do that right now. Head will fully rotate. Rotates pretty good. Goes up and down about that much. The arms do go fully around, even with the shirt, in and out. There is a bicep swivel, kind of covered by the shirt, unfortunately. He does have the double jointed elbows, which move pretty nice. Hands do rotate and hinge. Get the ab crunch, the waist swivel. Legs on mine are a little stiff. They're only going to go out about that much. Stiff on the kick up here. And you hear that, right? Jeez. There's the thigh cut. The double jointed. It looks like pinless legs here for Bubba. You also do have the boot cut. And the feet do hinge up and down. Other side feels about the same. So a little stiff, but not overly stiff that we've seen in the past. We'll do Devon as well. Head will fully rotate. A little stiff on the head, man. Goes up about that much, down about that much. The arms do go fully around, in and out. Get the bicep cut, double jointed pinless elbows, hands to rotate hinge, ab crunch, not too much movement, a little bit, not super stiff either. Waist swivel is pretty good. His legs feel a lot more smooth compared to Bubba Ray. Get the thigh cut. He also is on pinless legs. These seem to be a little better articulated, and they are on the older boot mold. You can see they do go up and down, not much on the rocker compared to the new ones, but I'm okay. I'm not overly thrilled with these figures, but they do look really nice in hand. I think the real selling point is once we start comparing them with some other figures and seeing some scaling. All right, let's get right into it. So we have the From the Vault ringside exclusive Dudley Boyz versus this brand new 2-pack. And I mean, just look at Bubba alone next to each other. Even Devon, man. I feel like, listen, I know I've heard this argument before. The original Dudleys were a little undersized. Yes, but to this point, absolutely not. So let's go with Devon first. We'll compare, and you can get some size comparison. So he's listed at 6'1". I did look up the height, and he is pretty big for 6'1". You can see the arms, I believe, are the same. Tattoo detailing is similar. I don't know if he's gotten more tattoos or what. Probably looks like his kid's name's here on the side, so maybe he had more at the time later in the run. But let's compare these head sculpts. I want to see if this is truly a new head or did they kind of rework it? You can see they are similar. I believe they probably just added the hair on here. Maybe not. I don't know. It looks very close. I mean, that expression on the face does have the same chain here as well. I mean, I really do like this new Devon. If you guys want a close-up with the glasses. And that's the thing. I don't feel like these are bad figures. It's just like they're so out of scale, which has been an issue for Mattel as of late with a lot of releases. And I guess that's due to the parts limitations they have. Some are just not compatible, but Devon looks okay. I'm going to say it's not egregious. I feel like when you move to Bubba, it is. Like, holy man, look at the size of that. It's like, Jesus, he grew overnight like a beanstalk. You can see how much bigger he is. I mean, listen, he was heavier in ECW without a doubt. But this much bigger, I don't know, man. Let's remove the accessories here for your Bubba Ray. I want to say are they the same head? Now, this is definitely a new head, man, right? I don't know. It's hard to tell sometimes because the expression is so similar. But obviously, the size of this head is completely bigger. It's just like not even the head. It's like the whole body and the head. Everything is just larger on this Bubba Ray Dudley. You can see there is no scar on this one that was included with the new one. It's just disappointing, man. It's just like you can't overlook him here. If you really want to get down and technical, he's not that much shorter than Andre. Like, like he clearly is, but Andre is, what, 7'1", so you want to say, what is he, like 6'7"-ish, 6'8"-ish maybe, was what they're scaling him at. He's listed at 6'4", so, I mean, that's just, I don't want to say unacceptable, but it's just disappointing, because I know a lot of us are really looking forward to the set. And these guys will forever be linked together. We have the Hardy Boys, Edge and Christian versus the Dudley Boyz. For the record, I was Team Hardy Boys at the time of the Attitude Era, but you can see how they stack up. And again, it's just the scale issue here just stands out so much compared to some other counterparts here. Kind of tough to see them all together. We have a bunch of ECW Mattel figures. I'm going to pick up my camera and give you just a little bit of a look at all these figures. We have the Legends Bam Bam Bigelow. We have the brand new Elite Sandman. The ringside exclusive Cactus Jack. The Legends Paul Heyman, which is really a WCW figure, right? We have the Legends Greatest Hits Terry Funk. We have the Elite Rhino, which technically isn't ECW era, but the Ultimate RVD. These are great. I feel like we've been getting a lot more ECW figures trickling out from Mattel. If you guys have enjoyed this review and are a fan of my action figure reviews, please do me a favor. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps my channel grow, and I can continue to make more great content for you guys. I want to know all your thoughts down below on these brand new Dudley Boy figures. We'll be grabbing them. We'll be passing. One quick tidbit. These are back in stock at Ringside as of this recording, so I don't know if that's a conspiracy or not, but Mattel Creations had some. They went. Head over to Ringside Collectibles, use promo code 4LIFE to save 10% off your order, and you can grab these Dudley Boys in stock right now as of this recording if you are watching this in current time. Don't forget to turn on those notification bells to stay tuned to the newest action figure reviews here on my channel. So let's get to it. My honest opinion of these figures. Do I like them? I do. I think the colors really do pop. Very old school Dudley-esque. They can kind of like double down as like an ECW version or maybe their early WWE debut figures, if you ask me. Devon, I'm not so much appalled at the scale. Is he a little big? Yes, but I feel like you can get away with a couple inches here or there. Bubba Ray is just so massive. You saw him next to Andre the Giant. He's just too wide. He's too tall. And I've seen people where they're using Captain Lou Albano as the fix to make him shorter, but he looks so much more stumpy and wider. It doesn't look good to me. I'd rather have him be at a scale, I think, more so, than looking like a little pudgy, miniature version of himself. I don't know. It's disappointing because, like I said, I was so excited to get these out of all the tag teams announced. I mean, I was excited for the Headbangers. I didn't pick up Imperium. I don't need them. You know, if they were still a team with Gunther, I probably would have grabbed them. But since they broke up, I didn't pick that setup. But the Dudleys were the ones that I think we're all excited for. And it's kind of disappointing the scale issue has hit us here. And I was on the fence whether to purchase these because I was like, are they going to redo them in like the vault or somewhere down the road? And it's just like they're going to re-release them with better scaling options. I don't know. I will say this is not needed for your collection. I say they're nice. I feel like you can probably hide the scale if you put them somewhere in your display. I personally like the vault figures better. I still think those are the best Dudleys made. But if you don't care about the scale, I still think you can pick these up. I just don't think they're a must. I think they probably will redo some type of version down the road, and they might be a little better. Maybe they'll fix the scale issues, maybe they won't. But like I said, sometimes it's a compatibility issue. It's not like they wanted them to be out of scale. It's just like these are the parts they have to make work that fit, and that's kind of what they have to put out. But you know what? You do get a bunch of interchangeable hands. You get 2 tables, which I wish they were brown and not black. You get 2 tag team championship belts, the glasses. So you get your values worth. It's just a little disappointing. So it's really up to you guys. I say you don't need it, but if you're a big fan of Dudleys, go ahead and grab it. Again, they are back in stock at Ringside Collectibles. Use promo code 4LIFE to save 10% off your order. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video review. Before you don't forget to follow me on Instagram and TikTok at AlexWestCollects. Thank you again for your continued support. I'll catch you all in the next video review.